at our incline bench press, and we're using the Smith machine. Okay, you can do incline bench press very similar in your normal rack. However, using the Smith machine, it gives you a lot more safety and a lot more stability during the lift. With your bench press in your rack, the difference is you will use a lot more stability muscles, and it's a little bit more tricky, so that's what you will progress to after using this. So getting to the actual move, first thing you're going to do is set your bench up. Okay, so most of these benches are all adjustable. You'll find the adjustments on the back usually. And you want it at an angle so that the bar is going to come down on the top of your chest. So usually it's about a 45-degree angle. Okay, so if you've got straight up as the 90-degree, and then you're going to bring it back down halfway to the 45-degree. Same if you can adjust the seat part, bring that back up slightly. It will allow just a bit more of a comfortable position. It'll stop your hips or your glutes sliding off the bench. Now, it probably won't happen, but just if you do have the option, do bring that seat back up. Where you're positioning the bench, what you want is for that bar to come down on the top of your chest. Okay, so you want it coming down here. So you want to make sure that the seat isn't too far forward. That's going to hit your face. You'll know after the first rep. And you want it so that it's not too far back, because you don't want it coming down on the bottom of your chest or onto your abs. So the next thing we've got are our safeties. So just make sure and use these, especially if you're going that a little bit heavier, okay? So the idea of the safeties is, as you bring the bar down, you touch the chest, and then if you can't push back up, the safety is right there, so you can just drop the bar, drop your chest, and squeeze out underneath. Okay, it's very important that you use these if you're training on your own. So now that we're set up and ready to go, we're going to go into technique. So you're going to sit down on the bench, making sure that the bar is at the correct height, and obviously you have the correct weight on it for you. Your grip, again it's very similar to your bench press here. Different positions will work different muscles, and also it's personal preference as well. But for this, we're going to start with just a medium grip. Your feet are going to be planted on the ground, so you don't want them up here where they're off the ground dangling. You want your feet on the ground because you're going to push through those heels as you're doing the lift. So before you start, you're going to push your hips back into the bench as much as you can, and you're going to push your shoulders down and back. Okay, this locks in your back. You will create a little bit of an arch. That's perfectly normal, okay? So it scares people sometimes, but it's very safe, and it'll actually help you during your lift. So from there, without letting your shoulders come out, they're still locked in, you're going to twist the bar forward. You're going to drop it down to the top of the chest, then drive through the heels and up. So my back stays locked through the whole exercise. I don't allow my shoulders to extend out. Okay, I keep them locked. Down, breathe out on the way up. You're keeping those elbows tucked in, you're not bringing them out here. You're keeping the elbows tucked in. So I'm bracing before every lift and driving through the heels. Now at the start it's going to be a little bit trickier to drive through the heels when the weight is a little bit lighter. As you go heavier, it is essential that you start using those legs as well, and it will help you push on those weights a lot further. So that's how to do incline bench press. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.